Welcome back, fellow tamers. Welcome to our Digimon Let's Play episode 5. In the previous episode, we were able to return the Gabumon card, so we got hints to find Veemon. We made sure that all our Digimon had the items and armor necessary, and we also had our first card battle. Today we're going to go through El Dorado, and we're also going to try to attempt to find Veemon if there's enough time. So to get to El Dorado, we're going to come down here into the inn and go down to the underground pass. This is right next to Yellow Cruiser, and we attempted to get into this place earlier in the playthrough, but it said that the game said our Digimon were too ugly or not cool enough, so we couldn't get in. So we're going to come down here. Again, Yellow Cruiser's over here. We can do a lot of card battling and open boosters from Divermon, but we want to hop into here, and we're in El Dorado. So before this guy was bothering us, Item Freak Ken, this is a secret club where item freaks gather. Good to know. And we'll come over here to Ponchomon. So you're cool. I'll give you an El Dorado ID. So we talked to him once already and we hopped out to do something else. You are required to talk to him twice. So if you talk to him the first time and it doesn't work, talk to him a second time and you'll get your El Dorado pass. And once you have that, you'll come over here and yo dog, flash me your legit El Dorado ID. Only club members that are tight can enter. Alright, so the Digimon are going back in the bag on the right track. We're tight, so you can go in. Alright, cool. So we are now going to have access to El Dorado. This is really important because throughout the game, there are rare items that you can get and only get here. So I highly recommend before you leave like this part of the game and you go out into other sections like to find Veemon and things like that, highly recommend that you come to El Dorado and at least get the pass so that you can come through. So Gamer Hiroshi, Megami's game used to suck, but this Digimon Online is great. I was really surprised. Sounds like a gamer in 2022. Programmer Eddie, the type of weapon you can put on Digimon varies, so it's important to know the features of each weapon. Good to know. And good girl Kimmy, you got the El Dorado ID too, then you're like me. And then we're going to hop into here to see if there's anything to do. And now that we're in here, we're just going to kind of run around. I don't think there's anything for us to do necessarily, but just want to explore this part of the game before we go any further. We are in Cargo Tower. So we were at the upper level of Cargo Tower before. Sally, hey, there's a switch. Let's push it. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to push that yet. Let's see what happens. Hey, the lift is moving. Oh. This is unexpected. What does this do? Okay, cool. So we just go back to the top level. Okay, I thought I've unlocked something I didn't want to unlock. So we're actually going to push that back down. Because we don't need to be up here for anything. And I think we were maybe on the middle level before? I don't see the exit at the top. So I think we were on that middle level previously. But either way, we're just going to hop back and go this way. I believe that's all we need to do now. I think Asuka City, in terms of prep, we are done. We have the folder bag. We have our armor. We have the El Dorado pass. We know where Gardramon is and the inn. So we're going to go look for Veemon. We heard he is at Wind Prairie. So if you haven't already, if you click start, you can go to your map. And then this should give you a better idea of what's going on here. So as this loads up, so we can see here, we have Wire Forest Entrance, Wire Forest, and then a bunch of other stuff. We haven't been anywhere over here, down here, over here. So we're gonna go look for Veemon the best that we can. So we're gonna hop back up to this level. There should be a lift to get to the second level from the first level there, but not the end of the world. So we're gonna hop up here, and then we're gonna jump to first floor. And we are on our way. So this should be the last time we come to Asuka City for a while, I think. I don't think we need to come back for anything. We've done a lot here already. So we are going to just keep it moving. And again, if your Digimon are not level 5, highly recommend you get them there so that you can start using their champion forms. But we're going to go ahead and go back to Central Sector, the Central Park. And before we go find Veemon, we actually can do a Digimon battle. So you remember before we had a character here who was just kind of chilling in the park. So I'm assuming a happy high school student. Want to talk to them twice. Hey, let's Digimon battle. I'm really good. So this is our first Digimon battle in the game. We'll get tons of experience and we should have a chance to use multiple Digimon, I think. They also have 3. So as we're looking at the screen here, you'll see those little boxes underneath each Digimon's name. That is how many Digimon you have, and then if it's green, red, yellow, or light blue, that determines your health as well. So for Betamon, I think we can just go for a regular attack. I would be surprised if this didn't just knock it out from the jump. Oh, I'm surprised. This is a powerful Betamon. I also really like Betamon's attack. It seems like it's a special attack, but I think it's just its regular attack, and I am definitely a huge fan. So we will just fight again just to knock this out. And we will switch. We've seen a lot of Greymon so far in the playthrough, but I am excited to show you some of the other Digi-evolutions that we unlocked, I believe it was 2 episodes ago. So we do see a Vegemon, which is really cool. I don't know why they get to attack us first when they first switch out. It must be a speed thing, but we do evade, which is really nice. And they attack twice. So attacking twice is definitely a speed dynamic, I believe. So we must be slow compared to this thing. So we will tag a Digimon here. You do see that red mark next to Monmon. We're not going to use that yet. That's for later in the game. But we will switch out into Kyubimon here. Also, I think Renamon is one of my favorite Digimon lines in general. And in this game, Renamon has just a fantastic Digimon tree. I think one of the best. Gets early access to a lot of really great Digimon. Also really great special attacker. So that did 120 damage. Unfortunately, Renamon is very much a glass cannon, so it can be a little difficult to level up, especially early in the game. We can probably take one more, so we are going to just fight here to see how much this does. But we might need to go back into Greymon, because I don't think it's going to be 2 a KO. Oh, actually, we're okay. So as long as we don't get hit twice in a row, we'll be okay with Kyubimon here. Alright, cool. So we'll fight. Oh, unfortunately, that probably means this next Digimon that comes in is going to knock us out. So it probably would have made more sense for us to use one of our healing items there. But let's see what happens. Renamon's pretty fast. So is Kyubimon, so maybe we'll be okay. They attack. Can we get an evade? Please? Yes! Nice. Okay, so we will tag out. We'll actually go ahead and bring out Hookmon, because I don't think we've shown off Hookmon yet in this series. Which, the first time I saw Hookmon, which is this like pirate thing here, I was super excited. I think Hookmon is really cool. Not so much of a glass cannon as Kyubimon, so we should be okay here. We do evade again, which is really nice. We don't have any tech, so we'll just fight. And this is like another benefit of having Digimon that are technically overleveled for like this part of the map. It makes battling a little bit easier. You can rest easier that you're not going to get one-shotted or get game overed when you want to fight someone in a Digimon fight. And that's it. Our first Digimon battle, we won against another Tamer, which is really cool. I'm excited to see how our HP goes. Not HP, our XP goes here. So Greymon is level 3. Agumon's level 6, which is great. Monmon is level 5. And then Renamon's also level 5 too. And we got 150 bit. So we can potentially buy some more armor. I'm going to heal up first. And then as I'm healing up, I'll think about if we want more armor. I think I will go back to Asuka City one more time. I'll do it later. No need to do it now. But I will likely get some more items for the Digimon. So we're going to go over here to Wire Forest entrance. Nothing to do here. I don't think we want to fight this person yet. I don't believe we want to fight this person yet. So we're not going to worry about this person here. They're either another Tamer or they're card battles, and I'm not trying to do more card battles here. We're going to continue on here. And this is another good place to grind, West Wire Forest. Apparently you get double the XP for Digimon that you fight here. So that's really good. So if you do need it to level up, I recommend doing it here. And before we go further, there is an item that we can grab right here. And we got a buckler, which I believe is armor. So let's see if we can give this to anyone. Most likely Renamon, if Renamon's compatible with it, because we really want to beef up Renamon's defenses as quickly as possible. So we will see equipment. Nothing's there. Let's actually go back into items. Nope, not sort. Let's go back into items. And armor. And we'll go to buckler. So yeah, it looks like we can't equip it for Renamon right now, which is okay. We have a decent amount of armor on Renamon. And as soon as we can start getting some special attacks with Kyubimon, we should be in a good spot there. So not too worried about it, but make sure to pick up that buckler if you have a chance. And Veemon should be level 5 hopefully by the end of this episode today. If not, we should get it pretty quickly in episode 6. Alright. Scooting on through. It's nice sometimes when you don't encounter any Digimon, especially when you're like on your way somewhere. So we are in Eastwire Forest. Before we go any further, just wanted to comment on some of the landscape here. So you can see plugs here, you can see literal wires. The music sounds great as we're going through the game, just a huge fan of that. We're not going to talk to any of these individuals here, mostly because they're card tamers. If you want to fight card battles, definitely stop and do that. They take up a lot of time, so I think we're probably not going to do it in this playthrough unless there's like a really cool one we think of. But here we're going to see some more Betamons. I need to decide, is it Betamon or Betamon? I'll have to make a decision before episode 6 starts. And was hoping Greymon would get to level 4 there, but not quite. So as we come down here, we are eventually going to get to an inn. You can definitely stop in here if you want to heal. I think we will. Also want to show off the inn as well while we're here. And there should be a Gardramon here. Cool, so we see a Gardramon. And this will be a little bit more expensive than the other inn. If you've been grinding, it shouldn't be prohibitive. You should definitely rest when you need to and get healed up. And then as you go up here, you'll see a Gardramon and someone else. Who is this? Laura. I love Veemon. I really want to be friends with him. Do you know where he is? No, okay. Just talk to her once. And then there's some stuff over here as we come down to the edge of the inn. So this is the basement floor. We'll talk to you. I love Veemon. I can't find him anywhere. And I see ghosts here. They're everywhere. Acting like normal Digimon. It scares me. Okay. As we come down, nothing really to do here. This will be important later, but for now, nothing to do. We just know that there are some ghosts kind of playing around in the basement. So let's hop back up to the first floor, I guess second floor to first floor. And we're going to keep on going for our hunt for Veemon. Wasn't quite there, but probably on the right track because that person loves Veemon. And we're going to check out this sign. So Siru City is to the east, Asuka City is to the west, and south is Forest Inn. So we'll keep going to going this way here because our gym badge is also this way. But it's no big deal. As long as we're still one-shotting things, we don't necessarily need tech right now. And we will just keep on going. We are looking for Wind Prairie. That's where we are told Veemon is. And now we are at Digimon's Lake. So we'll explore a little bit. Looks like we do have an item there, which is cool. And we see a new Digimon. What is this? Crabmon. That makes a lot of sense. Crabmon. Okay, let's see if we one-shot these things. Oh, okay, we do. Cool. Alright. So Greymon's definitely a heavy hitter so far. This has got to be level 4 for Greymon. Nice. Okay, cool. I definitely want to get it tech loaded, and then I want to start leveling up Kyubimon, because I do believe we're going to need some of their special attacks soon. Okay, cool. Got a bandana. I will try to equip that later. Anything down here we want to take a look at? No, just another dock, which is no use to us yet. We see some Diramon in there. They are an ultimate level Digimon, and we barely have champions. So it just goes to show like just how strong they are like early in the game. But we will keep going this way. I love this shell that was right there that just disappeared. One of my favorite landscaping pieces in the entire game. I don't know why I like it so much, but it's a great landscaping piece. And the great thing about fighting all these Digimon as you're going through is one, you're grinding, but two, you're getting bit as well. So when you do want to get more expensive items or just get more armor, you're able to. And we'll keep going this way. We are looking for Veemon, and we have not quite hit Wind Prairie yet. Okay, cool. So we are at the Wind Prairie. So Veemon should be somewhere around here. So we will explore a little bit. I don't want to talk to anyone yet, just because I want to make sure that we're not getting into card battles. And this game is littered with card battlers. No Veemon yet. Oh, cool. There's Veemon. I think Veemon's sprite is amazing. Like, look at it compared to... Oh, okay. After we fight this Digimon, we'll look at Veemon compared to Agumon, Monmon, and Renamon. And what's this one called? Kiwimon. That's a cool name. I like Kiwimon. So you will hit there. Nice. Okay, cool. So we're still one-shotting even these things. So our grinding is really paying off, letting us fight through the game as Greymon flexes on every single thing. And we get level 5 Greymon. Cool. And we learn Flame Ball. Very cool. Alright. So we're definitely progressing, and we will go ahead before we compare sprites. We are going to swap out Agumon. Alright. So I think that's just so cool. Veemon compared to Agumon, Renamon, and Monmon, just super cool. But we have found Veemon, so that will be the end of this episode. In episode 6, we'll see what Veemon wants us to do to get the kicking boots. And we are hopefully going to get a fishing rod as well. So we'll see you next time. Again, if you like the content, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Alright, bye.